I do believe that these two did also play in winter semis, if I'm not mistaken. That we did see the Zetter versus Fleet matchup, so we'll get to see it again. Blank definitely looked comfortable in the matchup against, like you said, Xena, one of the more original mains for Fully Naked at the Urinal in this game. But we'll see what Naked's got coming back at it with some heat against Blank Mauser, who did get set here in the winners side in winners finals. Dominant performance from Corn Cycle on the locks. One of these two players will now get to face off against Corn Cycle, but we got a best-of-5 set to decide it. Game 1 on what I generally consider to be a fantastic Fleet stage in Julesville.
It's her home. It's her home.
It's her home. Obviously, only one platform, but you can create your own platform as Fleet with those floats, but get caught at the ledge right there. That top blast zone is not too far away, so you get caught with a conversion into that up strong. Zetterburn's not too unhappy to see this stage either.
Yeah, this is a nice comfort stage. I really like this stage in Rivals 1. I've always found this stage very comfortable. Versus Zetter, I'm fine with any small stage to get Zetter off stage, because Fleet should be able to bully this character off stage. I know Blake is very capable of doing that. Didn't quite get the edge guard there.
Saw plenty of it in the first set between these two. There was a lot of just having that game plan come into execution. Toss the Zetter off stage and then take the stocks. And that was really all that the game plan boiled down to. But we'll see right here in game number 1, that is sort of how it's gone. On stage, Naked has definitely been looking solid. Also kind of how that winner semi-set looked as well. Was on stage, the Zetter looked comfortable, but the recovery routes have not been creative enough to get around what is such an incredible off-stage presence that is Fleet.
Yeah, and I know Blank's very good at edge guarding with Fleet.
Very experienced player,
honestly,
for sure.
very good at this matchup. Blank actually beat HKP at I think it was a Rock's Nest, I want to say.
Which is an impressive Zetter win. Like, we have a couple of really good Zetter players up here.
Yeah.
HKP among them. Of course, Jonas, one that shows up to many tournaments as well. But
yeah,
plenty of sour spots. Still going to build up a lot of damage for Naked right now, but not able to get the conversion, and you're going to be eating arrows for days. That is something that Blank Mauser is not going to miss on. The sniper does come out to take that second stock, putting Fully Naked at the Urinal on final stock here in game number 1. Sweet spot. Catch the claws. We go to final stock here as the clocks turn to show nighttime in Julesville, indicating our final stock has come for both of these players. And that's a Zetterburn in the corner, the last place you want to be in this matchup, burning lots of resources to go high, so that means even more damage is getting picked up. I love the sour nair right there.
I like going for the up air. Lots of things they can get off that up air. Wasn't able to quite get Zetter back off stage, but it's fine. Back on stage now. Nair, that might be it.
Yeah, there was no double jump, but didn't refresh the invincibility at the ledge quickly enough, so Naked's going to get another chance. Quick dive back to the ledge, but missing the ledge dash. Trying to get back on stage with the swiftness, but instead catches the bow to the face. So it's going to be Blank taking game number 1. We'll see what they got cooking here for game number 2. I would personally imagine, I'm not going to try to influence any players. We'll go back to Julesville for game 2. You know, I was thinking maybe we would see a bigger stage to try to avoid getting off stage, but then again, then you kind of also have to hunt down the Fleet as well. So
that's a comfort pick. I think Zetter would rather have bigger stages. I'd rather have short stages versus Zetter. Zetter is definitely capable of kind of laming out Fleet. Like throw to fireballs, just kind of avoiding Fleet.
I'm interested to hear what you think about like dealing with Zetterburn, like shield pressure, up close, rush down kind of stuff as Fleet, because in my mind when I think about this matchup, I think about, you know, the way that I see Beastly play, and I think about, oh, like you're doing a lot of shine pressure, you're doing a lot of drift back fairs, some drifting away up airs. I would imagine that that's stuff to deal with.
Yeah, I'm not the most knowledgeable player. I kind of just roll away, to be honest. And just,
you know what? And it's scary, so why not?
Situation and Blank getting the first stock there. Couldn't quite make it back.
That's an excellent first stock there from Blank, who's waiting out the wind chime, seeing if Naked's going to try to get it to transfer, but didn't get greedy, just kept the shield up. Nice use of that F tilt right there. Not able to cover the ledge though. Maybe thought that Blank was gonna miss and go high. We're just grab it, and yet it works out off of the throw. Is gonna be able to react and get over there with the up strong in time to even this one right back up. Okay, love the use of the Nair. Yeah, there's been so much just covering lots of options with that lingering Nair. Having a lingering hitbox against Zetterburn, so helpful.
Yeah, I also really like the up air, because up air is also a really fast move that can just challenge and just, up air, then you recover and you're good.
Okay, big double jumps right here to try to get the combos continuing. Not going to see that up air come out from Blank yet, mostly just because we've seen the Zetterburn sticking to the ground so much, getting right back to the ledge, and there's that quickness. Not letting Blank get set up on stage, just rushing down with the dash attacks, the forwarders. And Fireball's really not finding purchase, either at the heights, trying to catch the jumps from Blank that haven't been coming out, or we've seen Blank counter it a lot with things like the grounded up tilt, F tilt, things like of that nature to just sort of cancel out the Fireballs. But yeah, Blank has been, again, the defensive game from Blank always on point.
Oh, for sure.
Ooh, the quick grab.
Unfortunate.
Ramen noodles ready in a minute. My goodness, does fire back with that back air, which we have been getting seen to put to work for sure.
A very close game too. See how this last stock goes.
Could see it go either way. Blank's got the big opening reset off stage, has the wind chime. There's the up air you were talking about, Xena. And I love that Blank didn't overcommit at the ledge right there. Tried to cover every possible option to keep the advantage going up to 86%. And this Zetter may be getting 86th if those resources get taken off stage. Do we have a double jump and air dodge?
I think that's it.
Just doesn't look like it. Blank's able to slide right in and grab that ledge, take a 2-0 lead, looking mighty adjusted to this Zetterburn. My goodness.
Couldn't quite get anything started on that third stock. So trying out the Crag.
Here we go.
Crag's a very explosive character.
And fully naked at the urinal is quite the explosive player. Now, if that's a sentence you ever thought that you would say in your life, I invite you to try it on for size, because it's not a comfortable one to say. But we will be going to Game 3 nonetheless. Godai Delta with these newly shrunk blast zones as of a few patches ago. Definitely now a big favorite for Crag. Did kind of mind those bigger blast zones earlier on, but now knows that against a light character like Fleet, couple hits off stage and it can be over real quick, and so it is. 15 seconds is all this Crag needs to take that first stock. You can't even melt butter in that time. Oh my goodness, and back airs galore to keep it going. These hitfalls are on point. There's the cube check, finding it with that neutral B in the air. And Blank misses the ledge, and we're getting purple screen on a fully naked at the urinal with a fully charged smash attack at the Godai Delta.
Yeah, Crag F smash, very strong move. Very good start. This character so far seems to be working out very well.
Fully charged at the Delt. Oh, okay, nice chase right there from Blank. Able to get purple screen on that back air, going high to cover that Crag recovery. That's the kind of thing that really gives this character fits in this matchup. Crag does not like being off stage against Fleet unless he is in the middle of a combo. Just how we saw this game start, but now Blank, after the initial shock of playing against what this character can do, seems to be back on solid footing. I say jinxing the game immediately as tons of damage gets fired back as well.
Oh, but it's just Blank staying close to kill percent. Down, like one down throw could do it. Crag has a lot of things that he can do off down throw.
One of the just greatest mix-up tools of all time, for sure. Just innately gets the cube check again. Sweet spot fair, not going to be enough. Good DI by Blank to stay alive.
A nice side view covering the landing.
I really like that from fully naked as well. Just getting that down tilt to cover, and a quick little 1-2 on stage. Crag looking cozy against the Fleet. Again, not Crag's favorite matchup. Like you say, you enjoy that as a Fleet player, but
yeah,
much more comfortable playing the main at the moment.
Yeah, but sometimes Crag is a very an extremely explosive character. I'd say probably one of the most explosive characters in that game. In the game, and like Ion Ion beat Cake's Fleet at Heatwave last weekend.
I think that, you know, there are no matchups in this game that are just simply not doable. Like, Crag Fleet, if you want to talk about it being a losing matchup, I'll give you that, but I won't give you more than a -1 because Crag can still do some crazy things to this character, as we've already seen. And going to Hodojo, this is a scary pick. You got to make sure that you have your combo routes on the deck as Crag, but if they are, you can turn this from, you know, Fleet's playground of infinite combos into close blast zones that get you killed quickly and fully naked, getting that first full-throated stock.
Ooh, I like the idea. I like the attempt. One thing I really like is that Blink just did the slingshots on this map.
Oh my goodness.
Same free nair.
Yeah. Good DI out. Again, defensive options from Blink. Never not going to be on point. Able to even up the stocks right here at 2 apiece. And not, you know, as crazy immediate damage output from Naked in this game so far, right? We have seen that Blink has been able to slow the game down a little bit. Gets caught by the jab, though, and nice conversion off of it as well. A little bit of a parry, too, but the slide off on the platform giving Blink a second lease on that life.
Oh, that's bad. Oh, made it back. Oh, didn't land back on stage. Wow, that's...
Because had already burned the pillar right there to get that immediate upbeat back to the ledge and then tried to pull it up later. Unfortunately, well, you know, maybe fortunately for everybody that's not Crag, not how it works.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate that Flanagan didn't land there, but Slazmore stock has taken the stocks really early before. Still a very doable game.
Good spacing there by Blank, knowing where those shards can go. Double jump out because you know every Crag in the world is looking for that forwarder right there. Gets grabbed nonetheless. Blank able to make it back, and F-Strong a bit overkill right there, and it does end up getting Naked punished. Is just a stock away from being eliminated from this bracket at 3rd place, and Blank looks like they are about to find it. Just needs really any aerial to do it. Down air, the first one's not enough to do it, but the second one is. Blank able to take the set 3-1. Moving on to grand finals.